servants by the score, footmen at each door, butlers and maids galore. But one day sang her kitchen maid, gave in his notice he's through. She cried, oh, Sam, don't go, it'll grate me if you do. I love his cabbage, gravy hash, crazy about his sucker dash. I can't do without my kitchen maid. Wild about his turn-up dogs, like the way he warms my chops. I can't do without my kitchen maid. Anybody else can leave, and I would only laugh, but he means too much to me, and you ain't heard the hay. Was quite deluxe, servants by the score, footmen at each door, butlers and maids galore. But one day sang her kitchen maid, gave in his notice he's through. She cried, oh, Sam, don't go, it'll grate me if you do. I love his cabbage, gravy hash, crazy about his sucker dash. I can't do without my kitchen maid. Wild about his dirt.
All right. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
So we are right now at Deception Pass, which is above us. The bridge we're going to down. We're here at Rosario Beach, which the sign's right over there. So where we're at is we are just off of I-5, and you'll see where it says Mukilteo, and we went up here to Mount Vernon and Anacortes, and we've come right there. We're going to go over to Deception Pass. We're going to work our way down this long island, then take a ferry back over here to Everett and to our house. So we're on this out here in the middle of the Puget Sound. This is the Puget Sound region, and we're in Whidbey Island, which has Whidbey Island Naval Air Station, and we're going to go to Deception Pass, which is right up here.
And the house is?
The house
It's right
there's Snohomish.
Snohomish.
So where that number 9 is,
Yes.
and Everett's right there, we're right above that 9.
All right.
So yesterday we took a nice drive, and we actually went over the mountain pass to a place called Leavenworth, and it's going to be right where this seam is, but I'll try to show you. We live right here by the 9 is the house, and we took Highway 2, which within an hour you're in the mountains, which you'll see all the pictures, and you keep going through this way, and Highway 2 comes in right here, and there's a little town called Leavenworth right there, and that's that little dot just above the 97. And Leavenworth is where we spent the day with the little village that looks like you're in Bavaria, that you don't need to have a passport to go to.
That's great. That's great.
Yes. So and you got beautiful snow and mountains, and we saw Stevens Pass. So
Explain it now.
So these are just 2 big fir trees behind us.
Uh-huh.
This one right above us is a madrona, and if you look up top, the bark peels off, which is things that wouldn't live. It's
and it's so hard you can't even cut it with the chainsaw.
yeah, it's
It's
very
all right.
hard, and it's very windy branches. But then over there, if we keep walking, we're going to see a cedar, which is famous for the area, and that's what the cedar boats. The Indians used to carve the long canoes out of the cedar boats, out of the big trees.
Cedar's
like this
waterproof. And if you don't cover it up with anything and just let it be in the weather, it's waterproof.
Oh my God.
And you make cedar chests out of it, and so the moths won't come and eat your wool clothes.
So there's a cedar tree over there that looks like it has a long has the long little fingers. It looks different than any other tree over there, and that's a cedar tree. Kind of has a twist as it grows.
Sometimes.
To me, they all look like pine tree.
They are in the pine family.
No, they're not in the pine family.
All of these.
They're in the evergreen family.
Evergreen family.
But the evergreen, the pines are evergreen.
Pines are evergreen. Cedars are evergreen. Tamaracks are evergreen.
Fir.
Fir is evergreen.
See, there's a big cedar over there.
There's a cedar. Where's the cedar?
Right over this way. So it's the great big one there that you can see all the knots in it. We're going to go this way to go to the beach.
This is a spruce.
Servants by the score, footmen at each door.
There's the moss, and it's very dry. You would keep this in bags or some way to protect it, so you use it as kindling, starter, fire starter, tinder to start a fire because it's so dry,
Okay, honey, we have to take that home.
and it's very lacy.
This is balsam.
Well,
This is a
standing in
balsam
box.
fir. I thought this was... No, this is a balsam fir. See, the needles are flat, just one side. They don't go all the way around it.
Two different colors.
A balsam Christmas tree will cost you twice as much as any other.
See, let me hold this for a moment. So, you don't have smell-o-vision in your camera, so they can't smell. But if you go like this, now smell your hand, it's Christmas.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
Oh my goodness!
You see that?
Yes. Wow.
Now, if we take that home, in a year, it will smell the same or not?
No, it'll dry out in less than 30 days
He'll
and
die.
die out.
Oh, okay.
Jelly roll is so nice and hot. And
Okay,
the flames
go ahead.
hit the spot.
The temperature of this ocean doesn't vary even 6 degrees. It's cold the year round. Up this far.
Even in the summertime.
In the Sound, in the Puget Sound.
Honey, we are finally, after so many years, we're finally in the United States of America. Huh? I just say,
During the World War II, had
hey, she's talking.
all this area up here had caves in it, and there's some areas you can go to on these where it juts out, where they had caves to fight the Japanese because they came this way. This is the way the Japanese were coming up here.
They were supposed to come, but they never came. No?
Right.
How I like it, sausage made. I can't do without my kitchen maid.
Puget Sound has its own pods of killer whales. And it's not uncommon for them to be out in this water out here feeding.
The killer whale?
Killer whales. There's many pods that live in the Puget Sound.
But this is a lake or ocean?
This is the Puget Sound.
This is saltwater.
Saltwater, but it's a Puget Sound.
Oh, there's an animal over there that I think it's an otter or something.
Anytime
We didn't bring our binoculars.
Washington species of fungi.
What?
I said it's a northwestern Washington species of fungi.
There you go, see?
That's probably poisonous.
It's
If
probably.
you don't know, you don't guess.
Yeah, that's right. That's a rule number 1. Don't pick it.
Don't pick it.
No.
These are called snowberries.
it
These are called
and give it to
snowberries.
your mom.
Sure. Aren't these called snowberries?
I don't know.
We used to They're poisonous too.
What is it? What is it? They used to go?
These are snowberries.
Snowberry.
Yeah, it's just a funny little berry. Blossom.
But it's,
But,
they're poison.
They're poison, so you don't eat them.
Oh.